Welcome to Reaffirm Your Life, a sacred space dedicated to personal transformation and connection with our spirit through the magic of affirmations. Now, take a deep breath, allowing your heart to fully open to life, and embark with me on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. You are exactly where you need to be, in this moment, in this place, ready to spread the wings of your soul and rewrite your own story. Many people believe that loving means giving everything, sacrificing yourself, and always putting others before yourself. They believe that loving means constantly proving yourself, striving to please, or doing what others expect from you. But over time, that kind of love begins to weigh you down. Because when love comes from the fear of losing, from the need to be accepted, or from the attempt to fill an inner void, it stops being love and becomes falsehood. True love does not begin outside. It is always born within. It begins when a person learns to look at himself with respect, to treat himself with compassion, and to recognize himself as someone valuable, even with his mistakes and his processes. When a person truly loves himself, he no longer needs to beg for affection or constantly prove his worth. From that level of awareness, love stops being a search and becomes a natural expression. Too often, we have confused loving with forgetting ourselves. We believe that loving means saying yes when we actually feel no. We believe loving means constantly giving, in so as not to make others uncomfortable. But when you abandon yourself to maintain a relationship, what you lose is not only your balance, you are losing your identity. That is why the deepest love begins with a decision. The decision to treat yourself as someone worthy of love. Because when you love yourself, the way you love changes. You no longer love from lack. You love from abundance. And when love is born from within, it can be shared without measure. Listen carefully to these affirmations and allow them to guide you on that path of fulfillment and self-love. Today, I choose to remember that true love begins with loving myself first. I treat myself with respect, understanding, and patience at every stage of my journey. I recognize my value and dignity beyond any external circumstance. I learn to give myself the care that I once sought outside. My self-love is the foundation from which I build all my relationships. I do not need to abandon myself in order to receive what I deserve. My inner voice deserves to be heard and respected. I can love deeply without ceasing to be true to myself. My well-being matters most, and from there, I share who I am and what I have. Every day, I learn to relate from authenticity. The love that is born within me is sufficient and complete. I do not seek approval because I recognize my own value. I choose relationships where love flows with respect and awareness. My self-love allows me to set boundaries with calmness. I can say yes when I feel it and no when I need to. The more I respect myself, the healthier my love becomes. I am worthy of receiving the same love that I am capable of giving. My heart opens from security, not from need. The love I give is born from the fullness I cultivate within myself. Today, I choose to love without measure, learning to love myself above all. True love is not built from lack, but from fullness. When a person learns to love himself, stops searching outside for what he has already begun cultivating within. And from that place, relationships change. It is no longer about filling voids, but about sharing who you are. Loving yourself first does not mean you cannot love others. It means recognizing that your well-being matters most. It means stopping abandoning yourself to sustain bonds that do not respect who you are. And when you learn to treat yourself with love, the way you love others becomes freer, more conscious, and more authentic. Because real love does not demand that you renounce yourself. Real love allows you to be yourself. From that place, you can love without fear, without pressure, and without the need to constantly prove your worth. Always remember this: the deepest love you can experience begins within you. And the more you allow yourself to feel it inside, the more natural and rewarding it becomes to share it with the world. Thank you for dedicating this precious time to yourself and for being part of a global change in human consciousness. Remember to subscribe so you can enjoy more affirmations that help you reprogram your mind and consequently live a fuller and more meaningful life.